Peace, y'all. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ayoka Yamina, and I am the creator of the Lightworker Society. Now, I got me some new Oracle decks, and they are twin flame based. So yes, this is for the divine feminine and divine masculine alike. So, I don't really have a direction of where I'm going to go with this just yet, so I'm going to just pull the cards. I'm just really trying to feel the energy in these new cards and see if I'm able to really, read them, because they are new and they don't have a book, so bear with me. But I feel like I am highly intuitive enough to be able to decipher what it is and what it means. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me and like my pages. I'll have all of that information in the detail section below. My disclaimer, don't forget this message is for the collective. Everything in it might not resonate with you. If it does, wonderful, kudos, I did my job. If it doesn't, it's okay, because someone who is viewing this channel at this present moment or listening to my podcast, because I'm recording at the same time, might resonate with it. So keep it light, stay positive. No negativity is allowed on this page, right? So let me set our intentions. I thank you, my angels, my ancestors, universe, first and foremost, Elohim. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for protecting us and guiding us through this reading and this journey out of our light work and spiritual gifts, as well as protecting us from any danger seen and unseen. I thank you for opening up our eyes so that we can see and that we can hear the things of the spiritual realm, and that we have understanding and clarity over what is taking place in our lives. I thank you for speaking directly through me so that I can deliver a message that they can understand and myself. Alrighty, let's go. Where's the energy going to flow? I can't sing, but if I could sing, let me tell you, honey. Romance angels. I have this hidden truth. I be calling it an episode, right? But it's like a hidden truth, little 15-minute session that I do where we're just kind of like sneaking in and reviewing your love life and seeing what your special person is thinking and feeling. So definitely make sure you go over to my social media pages. I premiere them there on Instagram and on Facebook. So they're really fun because I do a lot of intuitive readings on different areas of your life that you really need to work on and heal, because that is really my goal in doing this light worker, I guess you would say light worker ministry or community. That's my goal, really, is to help you guys to elevate and become more self-aware and really raise your vibrations. So I'm tackling those areas that are in our subconscious or our shadow sides. I guess that's what they were saying. All right. Thank you, angels. What is it that you will want my audience to know about their love life? Our twin flames. Ooh. All right, so the energy is really starting to jump in there. Let's get us another card really quick. Thank you. I'm laughing because my spiritual helpers be right on time all the time. So you're kind of like in an energy of not really seeing the value in waiting. So apparently what is going on is I have some twin flames out here who are in separation. 4 cards have come out, so I'm going to show you each one. But this card has came out and it's in reverse. And it's talking about this, really, if it's not in reverse, it's saying that this person is worth the wait. Because divine timing is at work in your love life, right? So it's in reverse. So basically, you definitely are questioning whether you should be sticking around and waiting for this situation to unfold. So I definitely understand where you're at with it, because I am definitely a divine feminine myself, right? So to be in that energy, it must have been some time that you've been really in this separation. But at this point, your angels are really saying it's time for you to reveal your innermost selves to each other, because that will deepen your bond. Getting to know each other a little better, and just take it really slow, because divine timing is at play. So it's a possibility, right? Even though you guys are not together, and even if this person, you've never had a relationship with this person, but you still know that this is my person, this person was divinely ordered for me, you could be still communicating with each other, but the communication could be very limited. But this would be the perfect time. It's like almost starting over. Just really get to know each other so that your bonds can become a little bit deeper. I want to look at this card meaning real quick, because I'm tripping off of the people that are on here. So it's like this guy is sitting here, and it's this woman, then another woman laying on a lap, and romance angels. So like, what's happening? Is this about a karmic situation? What? I don't know. I need to get some more cards in regards to that. I said I was going to look into getting some tarot to also help elaborate on my cards. So that is what's next for me. But let's see. Oh yeah, it's just basically talking about just having that honest dialogue with each other. Just be clear and be open with each other to hold those deep conversations, because you guys have not been able to communicate with each other in the past because of that. And it's like you're possibly not really being your true authentic selves. Someone is hiding who they are and not really being honest about how they are feeling. Now, they're also saying that you have the ability to call in your soulmate through your prayers and your affirmations. You have that power to really just call them back in and help to heal this situation and bring it back together. And the best way to really do that is not only just like on meditation and prayer and setting those intentions, also just really working on yourself and just getting into alignment with yourself. Work on those areas of yourself that are triggers. Like, what is it about your special person? Because literally, twin flames, what? We mirror each other. So it's something about them that is triggering you and causing you to feel certain ways, or whatever took place really literally caused a tower moment. And your tower moments are just really when you're just, it's like when you have that separation, it's just like, oh my God, I feel like my whole world just fell apart, and I'm sad and I'm depressed and I'm hurt, and I'm thinking about the ninja that hurt me. You understand it? In the previous relationship, and the stuff from my childhood is just starting to surface. Like, start really working on those things. Work on healing yourself and elevating yourself and moving closer into your purpose. If you're not already in your purpose, like, really work on that. And that is the best way to start to call in your twin flame, to bring them closer to you. Because when you're doing your thing and you're working on yourself and you're healing, they're mirroring that. So they're going to be doing the same exact thing. And it might not be at the same speed as you, but just know that energetically their higher self is like in motion. Their higher self is urging them to come on, let's do this, let's do this. They're getting all types of signs. They're getting signs. Now, if they're listening, that will be more that we will find out as I start to pull more cards. Because right now I'm just in the romance deck. Now, this was confirmation to say that this is your twin flame, because it is a past life relationship. You guys know that you've known each other before. You can feel it. They feel like home. That's the best feeling. Like, I just feel like if I don't have that feeling of I known you before, or that home feeling, I don't want to I don't start the connections unless we have a good vibe. But otherwise, yeah, it takes a lot for me to start or initiate new connections with people. Yeah, and it's not to say that I'm sitting around waiting. No, never that, honey. We don't wait. I'm in my Empress status. Empresses don't wait. No, we move on with our lives and we better ourselves. We get creative. We start businesses. We start helping people, moving in our divine purpose. That's what we do as Empresses. One of my cards flipped over. I just got this new deck, right? From Mystic Bees Twin Flame Conversations and Secrets. So this is the deck that I wanted to try out. And then I do have another deck that's like a soulmate deck, and then the Hidden Truth Oracle. So yes, I'm going to be using all three of that because we about to be spying, y'all. We're going to find out what is going on in your twin flame counterpart, because I don't want to necessarily say divine masculine at this time, but it does definitely seem like a masculine energy. That's what I'm picking up. Now, they definitely are reaping what they have sown. You can't see this, but you might can. But I still want to show y'all because I don't want y'all to feel like I'm just talking. They are definitely reaping what they have sown. So it's a possibility, right? I don't want to laugh, but whatever they deposited into this relationship, they are definitely getting back. So if it was something, yeah, of course it had to be something because you guys aren't together. But they definitely are reaping what they sown. Let's see. My cards flipped the wrong way. Ah, oh well. Alright, what else is it? They can't let you go, so that's a good thing. They are energetically holding on to you. So it's a possibility that, yeah, they are communicating you through 5D, through your dreams. Like sometimes I might sit there and I just get this really weird feeling that comes across me, and I'm like, definitely got to be thinking about me. Like, because the thought comes in my mind, and what happens is it's like I'll instantly feel sadness or something, and then something will be like, you know, it's okay. Like I'll even say it in my mind, not even consciously realizing that I'm doing it. It's okay, it's okay. And then I'll get a phone call and it's just really weird. Let me tell you how the clock just landed on 12:22. You gotta look that number up. I picked this card up because it just fell out. I didn't even really shuffle it, so I was like, let me see what it say. They bury themselves in work so they won't think about you, which sounds like it's common. So they basically, even if it's not work, it's something that they're doing to keep themselves busy, and that is what's possibly keeping and holding up this connection from reconciling, because they are doing things to keep themselves from actually coming forth. They're not trying to really deal with the issues at hand at this point. So you can definitely see that that's why your romance angels really said this, where that waiting period is coming in at. Yeah, where that waiting period, where they saying that this person is worth the wait, because you are definitely in a waiting period. But don't worry, because even if you are in that, it's fine, because you want your person to come back to you and be ready. You don't want to keep having that cat and mouse chase. You don't want to get back together and then you still have the same issues, and then next year you're separated again and you're going through the same stuff all over again and the same triggers. You want to be whole. You want to be healed. You want to be able to have a healthy relationship with your special person. So, okay, if it takes time and divine timing is at play, wonderful. God, do your thing. I'm going to do my thing. So I'm going to just get out the way so you can do your thing. And yeah, and I can be happy, because that's what I really care about right now at this moment. It's just being happy and feeling good. Now, they know that your connection is so powerful, and it can't be divided. Nobody can destroy it. See? They're confirming it. You can't see that. This is amazing. This is amazing read, y'all. Like, I just felt that in my heart for you guys, because they honestly know that they have to grow up. Things have to change. Now, they know that when you guys grow, that the purpose of this relationship is to assist humanity, because you guys are a powerful, well, you are on purpose to be a powerful couple. You serve a purpose. That is the purpose of the twin flame journey. It's all about the spiritual lessons in the journey. So after you have conquered all of your lessons and overcame your ego and your shadow side, you guys can come together and start to walk in your purpose. And the purpose is all about helping humanity. That's not a bad thing. I like doing that. I mean, that's what I'm doing now, and I feel like I'm trying. Like, I'm in the process of where I know that Spirit is training me. So I'm in a training process. I definitely feel that. My deception to you was my fall from grace. My love, how could you still love me? They don't feel worthy. They definitely are not feeling worthy of your love. They feel really bad about how they deceived you, how they haven't really been extremely truthful about who they are and how they feel. And I definitely get it, because it's just like, why would you even want to still be with someone like me? And that is probably also what is keeping you guys in this separation longer, and why they haven't come forth. Like, really come forth. Like I said, the communication could be light. It could be like, I just was checking on you. You know, just seeing what you're doing. Things like that. But nothing serious. Nothing like really talking about why your connection is in such strain. All right, let's see what else we can get. And then I want to move on to a couple of other cards. All right, anything else you want to say? Anything else that you need to tell? Your twin flame boo. Yeah, they know. They definitely know that you guys are twin flames. And if they don't necessarily know the terminology twin flames, they might feel like you are their soulmate, or they know that you have a connection that's just not of this world. So they're saying that our souls already know each other, don't they? He's questioning it. They know. It's our bodies that are new. Sorry to say he, because masculine is energy. So even as women, we possess masculine energies. And I know sometimes I can be quite masculine my damn self. I do. I'd be like, I need to tap into my feminine side a little bit more. I'm just a little bit too tough. But I felt led to pull out some love messages. It's from this heart deck I have. Now, I don't like to really shuffle them because they're weird to shuffle, but I do it. So if you see me over here struggling, that's why. Let me show you how they look. Yeah. It's a weird shuffle, but thank you. What is it that you want my twins to know about their situation tonight? What messages do you have for them? All right. They're basically saying, let me tell you, it's coming your way real soon. This reconciliation is definitely going to happen soon. You just have to remember to stay in an attitude of gratitude. Remember to give thanks for the blessings of love, because soon they will come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So you must be doing the work. You're definitely doing the inner work, because when you do the inner work, then you start to notice changes, and your spiritual helpers are really just letting you know, like, kudos. Stay thankful, because your efforts are changing the dynamics of your situation. And I want to find out what some energies are right now. And then I'm going to jump back to my other decks. Thank you. What is the energy taking place right now? What is keeping this relationship forming? Why haven't the DMs come forward yet? That's the question. Why haven't the DMs come forward yet? Come forward. Oh, something just keeps telling me in my mind, finances, finances. Let's see. Come forward. Thank you. All right. Uh-oh. Where did the time go? I told y'all if I could sing, I'd be singing a symphony. So the fifth chakra card jumped out. Why haven't the DMs come forward yet? That was the question. Basically, it's because they are afraid to speak their truth. It's all about the self-expression. They haven't come forward yet to talk to you because they are afraid to. They aren't able to speak their truth. Ooh. They're having trouble expressing their emotions and their ideas. They don't really know what to say. They don't know what to say and they don't know how to say it. How do you fix something like this? How do you fix something like this? That's what I'm getting. How do you fix something like this? Whatever took place between you guys, it seemed like it's something that you can't turn back from. You know how when things happen and it's just like, how do we get back to where we used to be after all of this? Yeah, that's a lot. That's deep. Sorry, guys. If you see all of this like smoke, it's my humidifier. I'm not doing no little special effects and stuff like that. I need it so I can breathe. Thank you. What is it that my DMs would say? What are they hiding? What are they hiding? I invite my divine masculine energies to come with us. They want you to know that they speak to you, that you speak to them through music. So whether they are a musician, they love music, an artist, a DJ, they are communicating with you as well through music. So if you hear songs that come on that remind you of them, that's your boo. What else is it? Come on, what else do you guys say? Let us know what these truths are. What are these truths? Let go of my hand. They knew exactly what they was doing. Now, why were you doing it? I might need to jump to another deck to find out the why part. Why were you doing it? All right. Because they were hiding from you. They didn't want you to see who they really were. And they definitely wish they could take back what they said. They said some things to you that wasn't truthful. And it was in regards to how they felt. Can you tell us why the DM did what they did? Since they knew what they were doing, what were they doing? Being stuck in the past, literally. They did what they were doing because they were stuck in their minds, in their egos, because of things that happened in their past. They've had some stuff going on in their past situations, past relationships that were just extremely toxic. They have not healed from this. You see that? The walking away card is there. They haven't let go. They haven't let go of those things of the past. They are scared to move forward and start any new relationships, literally, because of past hurts. That is what's keeping them stuck, and why they have not even moved forward to reconcile this relationship the way that it should be. Because there's some stuff that they're going to need to communicate with you, and they aren't ready to do it yet. They don't even know how to go about doing it. They are still stuck in their comfort zone. The garden and the gate card. They are so stuck in their comfort zone where they're scared to go outside of that gate. It's comfortable. They feel safe. It's comfortable for them to be where they are at the present moment, as far as not moving on and really having meaningful connections with people, not opening up and expressing how they feel. Because in the past, when they did do that, they were hurt. It didn't go the way that they expected it to do. They were at their most vulnerable state. And whatever it was, it really, really shut them down emotionally. So it could be anything from a relationship, it could be something that happened in their childhood, but whatever that was, it definitely is the reason why you guys are stuck. Now, I want to know, like, will there be any type of movement? That's what I want to know. Let me go to Mystic Bees. Do you think? Yeah. You definitely mean a whole lot to them. But they definitely have set some boundaries. They're still in protective mode. Yeah, they're still in protective mode. They're definitely still in their head. But just know that their soul is crying out for you. So literally, they want you, they miss you, and they love you. But they just aren't able to come forward just yet. That's deep. Let's get some messages from my soulmate deck. Thank you. What is it that you would like my twins to know about their divine masculine? I'm sorry I got silent, and I'll be trying not to have that silent so I won't have no dead airspace on my podcast. But when I start to read this stuff, I just be like, oh, oh, this is how your boo feel about you. They said that you're like a ray of golden sunshine. I breathe in your love and all my concerns melt away. You're like a safe place for them, really. You're like a safe place for them. So that is another reason why they are definitely really missing you, because you're like their peace. You're like, you know how you're so positive and you're so uplifting? Like, they actually draw from that energy that you give off. Like, it keeps them vibrant and it keeps them going. And right now they're just not they're in a dark place. That's what came to me. They're in a dark place. Twin flames. So remember, twin flames, you are literally one with your twin flame. So you'll hear a terminology that says, I'm one with my soul. When you're one with your soul, you're one with your twin, because you are one person. Now, that's why when you operate and you're trying to get your twin flame, the union back together, you have to think on a soul level. So this is not about that surface level stuff, that 3D stuff where you got to keep calling them and you got to keep, you're harassing them and you're chasing them. Cut that out. It's about the soul. You have to work on the soul level. And when you work on the soul level, that means you're working on yourself, because you guys are one soul. So when you're healing yourself, it's healing your divine counterpart. So keep that in mind. Remember that. And that's what the card is telling you, that through each other, we become one. You are one. Now, remember that it seems like so crazy to be like, so what you're trying to say, this is a self mission? It's not really a self mission. It's not being selfish to really put your time and your energy back into yourself. You with detaching, that's the word I want to use. You detaching from the situation is basically saying that you're detaching from unhealthy behaviors, unhealthy mindsets, and that need to have them there in your life. You're going within and you want to develop a healthy attachment, not a bad attachment, because the unhealthy attachments is what keeps you in pain and hurt and suffering. You don't want that. So you have to detach from that situation and work with your own soul. And when you do that, that brings your twin flame back into you. That runner chaser energy stops. And you have to stay there and be consistent. So right now, a lot of twins are in separation because it's a greater mission, and that mission cannot be completed if we keep operating in the same mindsets. So the separation, the tower moment happened so that it can awaken you to your spiritual journey, to what it is that you need to do in your life and what it is that he needs to do in his life. Now, yes, everyone has free will. That is so true, right? So they can decide if they're going to change or if they're not, if they're going to stay the same, if they're not. But you actually can dictate the nature of it by you changing. You don't stay the same. You change. Don't you chase. Don't you keep running down behind them. Don't feel like you're not worth it. Don't dwell on what happened or what was said. Don't do any of that. Because just remember, when you even think about your twin in a negative way, if you think about them and say, oh man, he hurt me, or he ain't this, or he ain't that, and you're talking bad about them, remember, energetically, you guys are one soul. So energetically, they are getting that. And that will keep them stuck in a dark place. You want them to come out of that dark place because they need to be able to tap into their higher selves. And through their higher selves, and they elevate and they grow, and they're able to go on and fulfill the mission that they have for their life, the calling that they have for their life. And this is divinely ordered. So the calling is for you two to be together. So the divine is definitely like intervening and really trying to navigate the healing aspect of it, because yeah, there's a contract that you got to fulfill. So this is divinely ordered, and it's going to happen with divine timing. Which divine timing is really perfect timing. So it all talks about what? The faster that you get through this process, the faster that you are, or closer you are to your blessing. And that was one of the cards that came out. Soon and very soon. Soon and very soon. Do the work, and soon and very soon, the reconciliation happens. And whatever your spiritual journey is together can be fulfilled. I don't know why I pulled this. I think some masculine energies is trying to come through. They lost themselves for a little while. Are you going to come back? You can get unlost, sir? Ma'am? I'm going to stop the damn reading right now. What did I just say? Are you going to come back? Are you going to get unlost? I am becoming a better person. All right, I'm going to stop being a geek because I am in the middle of recording. Woo, I wish I could ask, who masculine is this? I wish I could ask, but I can't. All right, y'all. So, dang, do we want to keep going forward further with this? What I'm at, 33 minutes? Is there anything else, angels, that need to be said? Any other messages of closure? What do you need to do? What does my divine feminine need to do in the meantime? Take care of yourself. In the meantime, just give yourself a day to relax, or even not even just a day, like practice self-care periodically, because when you take care of yourself and you practice the self-care, you are giving yourself the love and the care that you need. And when you're doing that and you're grounded and you're feeling good because of your self-care, you're tapping into your intuition. You can hear yourself better. You can not doubt what it is that you're feeling. You're able to literally hear what the angels are saying. And you are connected to the divine. Yes, the place that you want to be is with your higher self. You don't want to be in your lower self. You don't want to be in that lower vibrational frequency, because of what? It slows down the process, right? Right. So not only am I an oracle reader, I'm more of a teacher. So if you notice that I keep going into teacher mode or preacher mode, is because that's what I'm used to doing. I want us to really like get this. We have to really get this. Let's see what the outcome is. What's the outcome of my divine feminines or my twin flames situation? Can you tell me what the outcome is? What will be the outcome? Let's see. Let me do it this way because I'm lifted up and my back is like screaming, help me, Wanda, help me, Wanda. It's getting late, y'all. Forgive me. Sometimes, like, some things aren't really needed to be known, but all right, let's go with, okay, just give us a closing message. The angels just really want you to know, right? You have an angel of healing that is with you and around you and helping you and supporting you and supporting this connection. That's all you really need to worry about right now is your healing process. Getting well emotionally, mentally, working on the physical aspect of yourself. That is where your focus should be, because as you heal, like I said, so does your twin. And you have divine hands and helpers that are literally there orchestrating for you guys to reunite for the reconciliation. So don't worry, whatever this process or whatever it is you're going through, whatever emotions that you are feeling, it's okay to feel them, but once you do, release it. Release it and let it go and move forward. That's about it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to leave with, because at this point, then I'll just be pulling cards just to be pulling, just to be nosy. But for the gist of it, we know for a fact that your DM is definitely doing the work to better themselves. They are trying to become a better person. But right now, they still have a wall up, and they still are stuck on some things from the past that they haven't fully let go of yet. So for now, just be patient. It just called out to you. The timing. It just dropped on the floor, so. When that time comes for that conversation, make sure that you be assertive, okay? Make sure you stand in your truth and you speak what it is that you want. Do not back down. Because that is one of the things that will definitely push them away. Is really just, you know how you agree to agree, or you're not fully expressing yourself. So the whole idea is speaking your truth and expressing yourself, because that is what the problem is. Well, one of the problems in the connection, like hiding how you feel and what it is that you mean and what it is that you want. All right. Hold on, let me see. So make sure you meditate, because meditation will definitely bring you answers. It will bring the answers that you are seeking, because it will open you up to really remember your dreams and to recognize the signs that are around you. Make sure you keep supportive people around you. Your supportive people are your soul tribe. I'm trying to see if they'll tell us a time frame. It said no need to worry. So I tried, you guys. I tried to see if they could give us a time frame on how long you guys would be in separation, but no need to worry. Just know that everything is going to work out for your highest good and for the highest good of your special person. All right, so don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you want a personal reading, feel free to hit me up through Instagram or Facebook Messenger. All right, have a good night. Peace. Or good morning, depending wherever you are. All right, I'm going to go. Bye.